Alright everybody, it's another Han tutorial, and I'm a little bit sick, so my voice is kind of crazy. So I'm going to go over something called jungling today, and there are a few junglers here. I'm just going to go down really quick. Wild Soul, it's my Skype, sorry. Wild Soul, Zephyr, God, shut up. You know, stuff like that. So what constitutes a jungler would be whether they have abilities to heal themselves, or you know, a tank pet or something, or they can take control like Ophelia, or they make pets and stuff, whatever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go with Wild Soul, and I'll show you guys what's up. Alright, so what you normally do is that you go into your jungle and you give someone a solo lane, and the advantages of this are that that you yourself can have the potential to get solo experience, and you can also let your solo lane partner get solo experience, so you'd be higher level than the other team during the laning phase. And ganks are normally easier because they have no idea where you are. So so you can see I'm a little laggy. I'm kind of rendering a video right now, but we'll see how this goes, and if it sucks I'll just scrap it. So for most of the time you want to head to the easy spawn. I gave myself like all these levels just to make it easy for myself. I'm gonna turn off actually I'm not gonna turn off the fog this time. I'm gonna spawns neutrals. This shit has spawn. Yeah, okay. So as you see, if I walk over here, the yellow spawn would be the easiest, or is this position right here on the mini map. For Dota as well. For League of Legends, I think it's the Wraiths, and you usually want to start there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna summon my bear. Alright, and so how Wild Soul works is that what you want to do is you want to select your bear, start fighting with it first, and then attack with your character. So this is what it's like. Yeah, okay, see, my guy takes no damage, bear takes all the damage. So we're gonna keep moving, and for Wild Soul specifically, you can give your bear items. So just, you know, hit him a little bit, throw stuff, kill him, get the experience. Right, look, so his health is going down as we speak. He's lost about 1,000 health already, I think. Yeah, no, about 700 health. And this is basically jungle. You just walk around, kill what you can, you know, just kill, get the money, buy what you need. Alright, I'm gonna teach you a neat trick. I'm gonna leave my bear here. We're gonna go over here, see if I can make it. You see what I'm gonna do here? I'm gonna run over here, and when I run back, this should spawn new creeps if this works. Yeah, okay. You see how there's two sets of creeps chasing me? Alright, that's called stacking. It's not really a jungling technique, but it's a technique used to double the efficiency of your farm. So what I did there was that neutral creeps will spawn every minute. So if you check up here on the timer, it's currently 1:30, and what that does is you can, the way you would stack is you wait for it to say like 155, 255, you know, whatever, x 55 seconds, and you hit it, run away so that you don't see it anymore, and then on that minute it'll spawn. What, you know, causes them not to spawn is if alright, let's say, let me stack this real quick so I'll show you. On the 155 I throw it and I run away, and it'll chase me. Yeah. And then when I head back, there should be a new set of creeps, and yep, new creeps. So if let's say this stack was here, and you know, my bear and I would decide to kill it at around 245, 250, right? if there's a corpse in the area, it will not spawn. If there's, you know, my bear in the area, it will not spawn. So let me just kill this real quick, show you. So yeah, what people do is they use like say like if I wanted to, I could just run my bear from my base to the enemy's jungle if I wanted to, and stand in one of the spawns, and they would not spawn anything. So as you can see, I'm about to kill right here about 250, and if they don't disappear fast enough, I won't have anything. And here I'm gonna stand here, nothing here. And you see at the 3-minute mark nothing spawns because I have vision of this area. I'll go over here, see if the corpses prevented anything from spawning. I see the corpse disappeared. Nothing's here because corpses were here earlier. Right, so that's that. As a jungler, you want to keep going, and if your lane mate needs help, you run out there and help according to, you know, your mana and stuff. So you also want to check the runes out here once in a while. So there's no rune here, I'd be like, okay, there's one top. Check maybe. You know, maybe they already got it, who knows. But lastly, if your lane partner is getting pushed up, like let's say the creeps are all the way up there, it's kind of far, you know, they're having a little trouble, what you want to do is you're gonna, I'm just gonna spawn neutrals real quick. You see it still didn't spawn where he was. So what I'm going to show you is a neat trick called pulling. What it does is it causes you to pull in your creeps to fight neutrals for you. So if it's like Zephyr, who doesn't have a natural tank, yeah, ignore that. So if like you Zephyr, who's not a natural tank at first and needs quick levels, you do something like this. See, pull in the creeps, they'd follow them in, go in there, pretend I was a little weaker. Okay, so now the creeps would be tanking, and I'd be like fighting them if I wanted to. You could just sit around and let them die if you want. So you throw it, get the last hit. It's pretty sweet. This is a neat trick because you see how these creeps are over here now. And if I wasn't so strong, these creeps would be pulled back. And if that catapult wasn't there, they'd be pushed back all the way to the tower. And now your teammate has a safe place to farm stuff. So another trick would be a combination of stacking and pulling. So I'm just gonna explain it. I'm not gonna actually do it. Could take a while. So I still need to go over pulling real quick. But what you do is you would stack it and then pull it. When instead of actually just, you know, slowing down the creep wave, the double amount of creeps will actually kill the creep wave off, denying your enemy of a whole wave of creeps. And no experience, no money for them unless they try to stop you. So how to do pulling exactly? You want to go, so you want to have neutrals in this, oh, I should probably move. You want to have neutrals in this area. It would be here for Legion, here for Hellborn. So what you want to do is on the, okay, so creeps spawn every minute, every half minute. So it'd be like 5, 5:30, 6, 6:30, etc. So creeps spawn at 6, right? And so what you want to do is, it takes them about 15 seconds to get here. And what you want, or a little more than 15 actually. So and they also for Heroes of Newerth, they changed the was it chasing time on the creeps. So what you want to do is you want to wait for 6:16, 6:17, around that time to hit them and chase them out here. And or you could do 4:46, 4:47ish. So I'm gonna show you 6:46, or I can do the stack and pull, but actually I think I'll do stack and pull since we're gonna wait for it anyway. So and ignore that again. So at the 55 I'm gonna stack it, and then at the 15 I'm gonna pull it. So 5 seconds here. And now, so I threw it at the 55. It's gonna chase me all the way out here. At the minute it'll spawn. So I'm gonna run back here. You can see it got the auras, so new creeps. And so now I'm gonna It's almost 7:15, 7:16. So I'm gonna throw it at the 16. I usually do 16, and then I'm gonna run out here. Gonna make sure they keep chasing me. And run out here. They see it. They'll run to it, and they're gonna attack it. So if you want to watch, I guess you'll see that the creeps die a lot faster than these creeps don't. And I'm gonna head into my spawner, show you a few more tricks, some character related tricks. Not really tricks, it's just more like you need to learn what micro actually is. So I'm gonna find Tempest here. Tempest, where are you? Tempest. There you go, Tempest. And it should be Legion. Oh, there you go. Oh god, they're fighting each other. Okay, you stand over here. Okay, so you see the creeps are actually dead, and then this wave got pulled back all over here, and once these people die, it's gonna go down here. So for Tempest, say his ability is elemental, which turns one of the creeps. Shut up. So it turns one of the creeps into his pets, into 3 pets, which multiply after I think 3 attacks. Was it? Or is it 4 attacks? 6 attacks. I don't know. So I'm gonna show you what this does. So say I want the middle one, right? It'll turn into elementals. I'm gonna auto attack as well. So you see this one's getting low, right? And it hasn't transformed yet. So I'm gonna move it out of the way. Hopefully it'll survive. Yeah. Okay. So it survives. And that's a little called micro. You move it away before it dies, so it can tank more, or it can transform like Tempest. It throws another one. See, move it away. This is what's probably gonna die. Yeah. So you know how many hits it takes to die. So after 1 hit, you move it away. Another hit, you move it away. I'm really bad at this with Tempest because it's kind of weak. You don't want to take on Catmen too early. They're kind of strong. Yeah. Oh yeah. So go over the levels here if this guy moves. So orange is the strongest, so you know there's a strong one here and here. Actually no, strong ones always spawn here and here. Strong ones for always spawn there. This one is random. It could be strong or medium. This one will always be weak, and this one will always be medium. So a medium one is like this color, like a bright orange, and a strong one's like a dark orange. So you look over here, it's really hard to, the contrast is a little off, but it's you can definitely tell like where they're gonna be. So this one's easy, this one's hard, this one is both. It's like medium-ish. This one's always hard, and this one's the random. So another example of micro would be, I would pull out my spawner here, get one of my favorite jungle heroes for no particular reason, is War Beast. Oh, they did that right. Oh, there you go. Okay, so War Beast, what he does is he summons wolves, and they're not that strong, nor are they expendable because it costs a lot of MP. Oh no, you can't help. So you see, you want to focus one target. So as let's say one of my wolves are dying here, and they're tanking it, definitely. You don't want him to die because you want him to keep employing that amount of damage. So you run him away, and then he'll start taking damage, and this guy can start pummeling. You know, move him away when he's getting hit. And you know, sometimes you can tank too if you need the extra damage from your pets. But you see, I don't have enough for a second cast, so you gotta be careful with your mana in the forest. That sounds really gay, but yeah. So that's micro. You know, order your stuff. Use the courier. I don't know if I mentioned this in my other tutorial, but you know, you put stuff in the courier, like put all my starting items in there. Hit delivery, and it'll send it to you. And hit homeward bound, he'll go home. So what a lot of people don't know is that if you hold shift in any of those MOBA games, actually I tried it in League of Legends. I don't know if that works with movement, but see all these flags I'm putting up, they're all queued up movements. So he's gonna go to a flag that I put up at a time. So let me start over. Say he wants to go here and then back. So he's gonna go there, and he's gonna head back to this flag. So what you can do is, I'm just gonna hit this real quick. You upgrade it, you get the speed boost and the shield. So I'm gonna hit delivery, hold shift, press homeward bound, and then I'm just gonna give it a speed boost. You don't have to hold shift for that, and it won't interrupt anything either. So if we follow this to deliver my items to Wild Soul over here, it's gonna touch me and then run back right away, just like that. It's a very neat trick, keeps your courier safe for the most part, unless you're way out there. And if your courier is not safe, just highlight it real quick, or press the tilde key, hit W, and the shield will turn on. He's invulnerable for you know, like 6 seconds or so. I think that's about it for micro and stuff like that. Also, I like how just like these are ancient creeps. In Dota, they are magic immune. They cannot take any magic damage. And in Here's the Newerth, they have 10 magic armor, which is a lot actually. Yeah, 10 magic armor, so reduced magic damage. So you can use skills on these, but in Dota, don't waste anything on it. Kongor or in this game, or Roshan in Dota, or Baron in League of Legends acts similarly. They're not magic immune at all, but they have specific stuff they cannot be affected by, such as like he can be stunned, but he can't be focus stun, like channel stun. Like Succubus ultimate cannot work on him. He does not act as a hero, he acts as a creep. So any hero specific abilities will not work on him, nor will single target, I don't think. Actually, very few single targets work on him. And that's about it for jungling. You know, pretty good. Keep map awareness. Your APM will definitely fall if you care about that stuff, because you're gonna be idling here. Like, I'm not even gonna click anything. It's just sitting here. Warbeast's gonna come in here, help me, whatever. Usually don't want more than one jungler at a time. So this part here, it would be the Legion jungle, or the what is it, Sentinel, or Dire. I totally forget what the Dota things are called. And over here would be the Hellborn, or I'm pretty sure Dire is the bad side. But yep, that's jungling for you. Happy Haunted. Maybe I'll see you guys on there, mastering the jungle, put in less noobs on games, and I'll see you next time.